I changed the way I spoke, wore the colors that you liked, turned my dreams into your shadow, just to keep you in my life. I laughed when I was breaking, held you close while I was fading. You never saw me drowning, only noticed when I left. I loved you more than myself, put my heart on your shelf. You never asked, but I gave it all, watched my pride begin to fall. You were the sun I burned in your light, now I'm alone in the cold of night. I loved you more than myself, and that's what hurt the most. I erased who I had been to fit into your frame, lost my voice inside your silence till I forgot my name. You never had to ask me twice, I would've bled just to feel right. But now I see I was the one who paid the price. I loved you more than myself, put my heart on your shelf. You never asked, but I gave it all, watched my pride begin to fall. You were the sun I burned in your light, now I'm alone in the cold of night. I loved you more than myself, and that's what hurt the most. Now I'm learning how to breathe without your voice in every beat, picking pieces of me off the floor, finally locking that closed door. I loved you more than myself, put my heart on your shelf. You never asked, but I gave it all, watched my pride begin to fall. You were the sun I burned in your light, now I'm alone in the cold of night. I love you more than myself, and that's what hurt the most. Now I'm learning how to breathe without your voice in every beat, picking pieces of me off the floor, finally locking that closed door. You were the sun I burned in your light, now I'm alone in the cold of night. I loved you more than myself, and now I'm letting go. How to breathe without your voice in every beat, picking pieces of me off the floor, finally locking that closed door. You start calling in the evening, no more good night before I sleep. I kept waiting for a reason, but the silence cut too deep. You were fading like a whisper while I held on to your name. You left without a warning, now nothing feels the same. I searched for answers in your eyes, but all I found were empty skies. When goodbye was silent, you heard louder than a scream. You disappeared so quiet, like I was just a dream. No closure, no last kiss, just a space I'll always miss. When goodbye was silent, you said everything without a word. I replay our final moments, looking for often mine? Or did it never exist? The messages you left unread said more than words could do. You vanished in the silence, but the echo still feels like you. I beg the stars to speak for you, but even they felt quiet too. When goodbye was silent, it hurt louder than a scream. It disappeared so quiet, like I was just a dream. No closure, no last kiss, just a space I'll always miss. When goodbye was silent, you said everything without a word. Everything without a word. I begged the stars to speak for you, but even they fell quiet too. When goodbye was silent, it hurt louder than a scream. It disappeared so quiet, like I was just a dream. No closure, no last kiss, just a space I'll always miss. When goodbye was silent, you said everything without a word. I wished you'd yell, I slammed the door. At least I know what we were fighting for. But you slipped out like faded light. Now I talk to ghosts at night. Now I talk to ghosts at night. Fine, goodbye was silent. It was the loudest heartbreak I've ever heard. I heard someone say your name today in a crowd, but it pulled me away. Back to nights we used to talk for hours, back to dreams that never turned to ours. It's been months, maybe more, but your echo's still behind my door. I smile like I'm okay, but some words never fade. Your name still hurts, like a scar I can't hide, like a storm I carry on the inside. It's just a sound, just a word, but it cuts deeper than I've ever heard. Time moves on, but I stay burned. Your name still hurts. I deleted all the photos, but I still see your face in shadows. Every hello sounds like a lie. When I'm still stuck in our last goodbye, I try new faces, change my hair, travel miles, but you're still there. You're a ghost I never meant to keep, but you live in me too deep. Your name still hurts, like a wound left unclosed, like a truth that nobody knows. It's just a sound, just a word, but it brings back everything I've heard. You're not here, but the pain returns. Your name still hurts. I wish I could say it and feel nothing, that your memory meant just something. But even now, when I hear it loud, I break without a sound. Your name still hurts, like a scar I can't skip, like the fall before the slip. It's just a sound, just a word, but it's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Maybe one day I'll unlearn, but for now, your name still hurts. I wish I could say it and feel nothing, that your memory meant just something. But even now, when I hear it loud, I break without a sound. Your name still hurts. I wish I could say it and feel nothing, that your memory meant just something. But even now, when I hear it loud, I break without a sound. Your name still hurts, like a song I can't skip, like the fall before the slip. It's just
I still drink from the same old cup, still play that song we both love. I walk the streets we used to roam, but now I do it all alone. You used to call just to say goodnight, now your silence fills the night. I kept the promises we made, but somehow you just slipped away. I stayed when it got hard, held on with my fragile heart. You drifted like the morning rain, soft and slow but left a stain. I was real, I never strayed, but I stayed and you changed. You stopped laughing at my jokes, stopped noticing when I broke. I stayed through every fight and tear, while you slowly disappeared. I still remember every word, but now your voice feels so unheard. We were fire, now we're smoke, a love that faded but never spoke. I stayed when it got hard, held on with my fragile heart. You drifted like the morning rain, soft and slow but left a stain. I was real, I never strayed, but I stayed and you changed. You changed. You stopped laughing at my jokes, stopped noticing when I broke. I stayed through every fight and tear, while you slowly disappeared. I still remember every word, but now your voice feels so unheard. We were fire, now we're smoke, a love that faded but never spoke. I stayed when we lost the spark, but did you just stop trying? I was yours without a doubt, but you chose a different route. I was love you left unfazed. I stayed and you changed. You changed. You changed.
was it me? Was it time? Or did you just stop trying? I was yours without a doubt, but you chose a different route. I was love you left unfazed. I stayed. You changed. You changed. used to wake up to your name. Now the silence doesn't feel the same. Every mirror shows a face. It's missing something you can't replace. Your shirt still on the second chair. Your scent still lingers in the air. I smile, but it's a worn out lie. I'm only half alive. 'Cause half of me was you, the better part I always knew. You were the laugh in my pain, the shelter from the rain. Now I walk through days in two. One for me, one lost with you. I'm not whole, I'm just getting through. 'Cause half of me was you. I tried to fill the empty space with strangers who just knew my face, but no one sees the missing light that used to keep my dark nights bright. The songs we love now make me cry. I skip them but they still pass by. You're a ghost in every room, a quiet aching wound. 'Cause half of me was you, the calm inside the chaos too. You were the peace in my storm, the place where I felt warm. Now I'm just a shadow's view of the love I once walked through. I'm not whole no matter what I do. 'Cause half of me was you. Maybe time will mend the cracks, but it won't bring that half back. I'm learning how to stand alone, but this house will never feel like home. 'Cause half of me was you. Ooh. 'Cause half of me was you, and I still don't know what to do. You were my truth, my sweetest part.